We arrive at the spring training facility of the Los Angeles Dodgers in Glendale, Arizona. Some pitchers came to camp early and have been working out with the coaches. Once again, the starting rotation will have more lefties than right-handed pitchers, and this year the Dodgers have 4. On Sunday, manager Dave Roberts got his first opportunity to see new Japanese pitcher Kenta Maeda throw a short bullpen session, and everyone was very impressed.
Well, I think that we're going to continue to up the volume, and I think that every pitcher wants to be sharp and have that command, but I think he was encouraged by his first session, and I think that we're expecting him to just build off that.
Today, he also talked about Jin Ryu and his recovery. They had doubts about a pain in the elbow, but Robert said it was just a soreness, part of the routine, but nothing serious.
Yeah, I think that initially we want to kind of up the volume, and as far as a date, there's really no hard date, and Honey and I have talked about when we're going to kind of incorporate some secondary, but as it stands now, we're thinking about just kind of the priority is up in the volume. The volume was increased. The intensity, how hard he was throwing, was increased a little bit. And so when you do that, there's going to be a little soreness. And anything you do, whether you're running or throwing, you do a little bit more, there's some normal soreness. And so there's a difference between pain and soreness. And what we talked about this morning is it's normal soreness, and that's good.
And talking about other prospects like Julio Urias, the 19-year-old Mexican pitcher, Robert said he looked great and said that Julio looked very confident and secure on the mound.
For this camp, for both those guys, first Julio is, in talking to the people that were here in years prior, he's got a different look in his eye. He's got that confidence where he's no longer this young kid with a blessed arm, and where right now he feels that at the major league level, there's a real opportunity this year to make an impact, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing. So the comfort level around being the organization, the coaches, and this facility, all those things kind of play into that. And Jose, he's continued to get better every season. His off-season work, the way he looks, his body, his mindset, and he continues to perform. So I think that for young players, it's just a good thing to be around major league players to learn and how they go about their things. And a lot of times young players get by on talent alone, but the challenge is to really be a student of the game and learn why you have success and why guys don't have success. And we've talked to those guys about that, and sky's the limit for both those guys.
A.J. Ellis has been working with some of these prospects like Julio Urias and Jose De Leon, and the new Dodgers member Kenta Maeda, who made his second debut in the bullpen today. A.J. Ellis said he had the pleasure of working with him, and he has an impressive command in his fastball.
Yeah, it was great. Kenta was really impressive. Just first time getting to see him on the mound. A lot of polish, a lot of professionalism in the way he goes about his business. Really good fastball command. The slider was as good as advertised, and it was great to see his changeup and his curveball too. So, fun session out there with him. I'm looking forward to what the future has.
What did you like the most from
Well, I know with him it's his fastball and his slider, kind of where his calling cards are, what made him so special in Japan. I was excited to see his changeup today. He did a great job keeping that in the middle of the plate, but having some action on it late in the hitting zone. So I thought that was really impressive to see. I think it's a pitch that he can really develop and make that something he can use as part of his repertoire going into the season.
And last, about the Leon, how did it go with him?
Yeah, it was great to catch him too. De Leon's a guy that we've heard a lot about. A guy who's got a lot of promise, and the kind of experience. Catching him for the first time today was something that was exciting. So, got to catch Urias a couple days ago, and then to catch him today. The future is really bright for the Dodgers organization, especially with starting pitchers that they have developing right now, and the way those guys are throwing the baseball, we'll be seeing them sooner than later.
From Camelback Ranch in Glendale, Arizona, this is Claudia Gestro for the LA Post-Examiner.